can get quality options. As soon as we get quality options, I will start the thing, and I will be able to see this in a second. There they are, the quality options. Okay, so I'm hoping everyone in this chat has refreshed, because this is one of those fucking games where it starts right away with the fucking intro. There's no menu until you get in the game, so here we go. Oh, there's some men that need holding up. The game is obnoxiously loud, so I've turned some stuff down. Hopefully it should be okay. For some reason it's still much louder in my headphones than it is everywhere else, so if we get something bad, well, that's good. Anyway, let us go.
I began to learn the shady history of Nootropolis shortly after my week-long holiday in the Blue Pens. Most events happened before my time, but I was soon to get swept up in the events which had transformed this radical, free-thinking utopia into the polluted pit of boredom it is today. Something was up with the population, something unnatural and sinister. My life and theirs were about to change forever. I'll start right at the beginning. I was spending a little quality time, walking a couple blocks and whistling a particularly annoying tune I had composed. Suddenly, from out of the smog... Whoa! Hi, guys. I spent 7 lousy days in a Spartan blue box, basically for being too happy.
Oh, sorry.
And on every one of those days, those norm guys piped into my cell what can only be described as elevator music. Normalizing, they call it. Whew. Then, on the last day, frustrated? Want to meet some like-minded individuals? Want to do something about the state of the city? Get a job and snoop around Plush Rest. You'll find a group in one of the dumpsters around the back. An empathizer. This was my first contact with people on the same wavelength. Stuff was about to change for the first time in almost 40 years.
Okay, so let's just think about the thing he said there. Not too hard though, we might strain ourselves. Most events happen before my time. Yes. Indeed they did. Although they didn't though, because that would... What? What?
Get in there. That TV is on 24 hours a day. I'm coming in after you.
So I actually owned this game when I was wee. It was I used to get there wasn't much exposure to games in as you can see, it's a 3D adventure game. Ooh. there wasn't much exposure to games back in the country where I lived. There was just a bunch of fucking crap, and you played what some bloke TM had on his CD that had ripped all the movies and sound usually. So I had the demo for this, and I liked it. I liked the demo. I thought Kent was alright. He's a complete cunt and an asshole, but I thought he was alright, and I thought he was funny, and I wanted to play the game. And I actually saw it in the shops. We had a shop that sold maybe 4 different games, and you just fucking bought what was there. And this was the only game that I actually recognized from somewhere else, having played the demo. And then when I bought the game, it turned out that the guy who was voicing Kent in the demo, which is the guy we're hearing here because this is the UK version, wasn't the guy that voiced him in that game. I actually thought there was a different voice actor for the demo than the full game, and I didn't realize that they actually did 2 different versions of the game. This is the UK version, where we have the Kent that sounds the way he does. He's annoying, as the fucking intro is probably giving you a good idea of, but American Kent is fucking Corey Feldman, which is... Ugh. Right, so let's go around and have a look at shit. So we click here to get... Like,
Hey, what's going on in there? Turn that TV back on, mister, and enjoy it.
so this is use, I think. That's pick up, that's open, talk, look. So let's look at it.
It's very relaxing watching this all day. Ooh, yeah, wow.
Pick it up.
No thanks, it's surprisingly heavy. I thought of drinking it once, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
Idiot.
It just doesn't want to open. It's very relaxing
come on.
watching this all day. Ooh, yeah.
Farty hole.
wow.
He's vandalized the sign he stole, and what a dick. Worn sofa. Oh god.
Let's see what's down here. Aha! There's some ah!
Notice how the sofa is one solid block of whatever the fuck
That's
the sofa
done
is
it.
made of.
I've broken it.
He's got his name on his shirt. Can I... Oh, I can move around like this, but looking down his page now, I think, yeah. I was very annoyed because Corey Feldman sounds very bored with everything.
Hey, what's
Okay.
going on in there?
Well, it was a fine plush rest model, but it's a hunk of junk now. It's no use to anyone now. How come any money I find in furniture always has sand stuck to it?
It's a good question.
Right, got him. This is just one of the heating ducts. I can see the apartment below.
What? It's on the floor. You can step on it. You fall right through. Also notice the engine when you look down stretching everything.
It just doesn't want to open. This is just one of the heating ducts. The folks downstairs are being a little quiet at the moment. It sounds like Operation Get Through Friday is going smoothly and by the book.
Thanks, Kent.
It got disconnected by the norms for being a health risk.
I think the norms are the police do. So I think what the hell? I think
Hey, what's
Shut
going
it.
on in there? Turn that TV back on, mister, and enjoy it.
the demo was basically just this room. And I didn't get much farther when I actually got the game because I was so angry about the voice acting being shit.
What the heck is this? I think it came from my couch. It's making some really weird sounds. Spooky!
Yeah.
I got it, but I'm not comfortable with the idea.
Yeah, I'm just looking at a bunch of shit. We wanna hear the dumb shit he says. I know how to get out this because this was a demo and I played this 5 million times. Brian Deluge, a retard.
I wish I could be like him. He's so rock and roll.
Yeah, can't believe I like this guy. Can I jump, I wonder? I don't think I can.
I seem to remember these coming with the apartment. They're getting kind of lumpy. Gravity is an unkind mistress to even inanimate objects.
Or just fucking idiots who don't
Okay, it's important to be comfy wherever you
take
go.
care of their pillows. Good man, Valenius. There's multiple ways to do things in this, isn't there?
Nice design. Robust. Ergonomic. I think this would be more useful in the next few minutes. Top-class speakers, these. All right, they're cheap, really.
Okay.
It just doesn't want to open. I can only use it for my hi-fi. No, it took me ages to place my speakers for the best sound reproduction. I prefer it off, but the norms insist it's turned on. Useless thing. Get back on before that norm outside complains.
No, this isn't the demo guy either. I remember him saying complain in this really weird way.
An ad for jobs at Plush Rest. It's already on. It's too heavy. I think I'm talking to myself.
Talking to the TV, you dumb fuck. Is that the fan making that noise?
My greatest fan. It's locked and I don't have the keys. Besides, there's a norm outside.
You're locked in your own apartment.
More of a lo-fi, really. But I get by with it. Oh, too loud! I'm gonna build deluge for my speakers if I ever see them. Great song though. Arnie, arnie, diddy, arnie, well, my car's got no wheels, but I'm still rolling. Oh.
Don't think Kent has abs.
Got it. I don't want this scaly old thing. It just doesn't want to open. It's almost empty. There's just a drop of scaly water down there in the bottom.
Right.
Hey, you in there! Listen to that TV, or you'll get a...
Okay, but if... Okay, I've got it.
The fuck?
It just doesn't want to open. There's a rat stuck inside. I could only get the door open by smashing it. Something hard and tasteless should do it. What possible use could I have for a nodding bird with an attitude?
Large and tasteless. Ozone free, so for fuck's sake.
Mister! Turn that TV on! Listen and obey!
No way! They're probably alive with creepy crawlies. No thanks.
Oh no, it's auto closing. Oh fuck you. Open. And I'm in the way. Can't look further down.
I can't see any use for it at the moment.
Oh, fucking thing is trying to smash me.
Hey, what's going on in there? Turn that TV back on, mister, and enjoy it!
I'll ask if I need help, Valenius. Tydo. Man has pissed on his fucking toilet paper. Shark poon.
Ah, this could have been one of my greatest inventions. If only I had a real shark to test it on. I'll soon have this sucker out.
Man runs at 5 FPS.
That's disgusting. Take a shower, baby. Yeah, this is heavy enough to smash the glass.
Hey, what's going on in there? Turn
I
that
think I've upset Mr. Rat. I can't until I get him out. It just doesn't want to open. I need something small to put him in first.
Box. Ah.
This must come in handy.
Why is the oven on? Why you leave? It's even called small box, so you know, since he said something small. Look, fucking.
what's going
There's something to be said about lumpy ass. Fucking hell. There's something to be said about adventure game logic, but when they give you hints like that, that's really nice. Jesus Christ. I want to eat his eyes. Mm. Right, so the TV turns itself back off. Is what happens.
Look at that bald patch. I'm sure the scissors were never that big.
What the fuck?
That won't work.
Where do I put it? I forget.
Hey, what's going on in there? Turn that TV back on, mister, and enjoy it.
Do you crave for a plush posterior perch? Are you unhealthily heavy? Then come and work in our test department. Good shifts, lots of sitting, as much food as you can eat, and hear this, you get paid for it. See Mr. Brinkler right away. Remember the Plush Rest motto, if your butt's in a rush, buy the best, buy Plush Rest.
Right. Every time the guy outside talks, it interrupts what I'm doing.
Aha! It's keeping the TV on.
Boink.
Yes, this might fool that rookie Norm out on the landing. Pecking bird plus stubborn remote just looks like junk mail to me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What a surprise. It's still dark and cloudy. It would make such a difference if for just one day it was brighter. Then maybe everybody would smile, or maybe something weirder would happen. It's stiff, but I can manage it. I'll be glad to get out of here.
And that's where the demo ended.
Carefully does it. Don't look down.
Ah yes, this specimen. Fucking music.
I guess he watches a lot of TV. Where does he get the power from? He looks wet and cold. What's he doing out here?
Undulating from the look of it.
Hi there. Can you give me a lift down to the street, old man?
Hey, less of the old prefix, please. Name's Di. If I were to take you down, what will you do in return?
What do you need, Di? I have lots of stuff inside. How about a nice cushion? It must be hard sitting on that cold metal all the time.
Don't worry about that, boy. The only thing that needs warming are my heart and my hands. How about a nice warm beverage?
Why is the music so loud now?
Okay, what flavored drink do you want?
Coffee, milk, quickly. There's a good boy.
See you a little later, Di.
Sooner rather than later, I hope.
If I do, I might send this baby crashing to the ground. No way.
Let's go back in then.
Back to Boardsville.
Nothing ventured. Glass of...
I can't see any use for it at the moment.
We need some fucking coffee.
It just doesn't want to open. What am I supposed to do with it?
I don't fucking know. Oh, I forget.
He's the world's most normal dad. I didn't buy it, honest. It came with the apartment. What am I supposed to do with it?
Fucking... well, we are a revolutionary thinker man and everyone else are normal and we broke our sofa, basically. Gotta be normal. Hello, Dolores. I think the solution to this puzzle is to poison him. But I forget how to...
He's the world's most normal dad. I didn't buy it, honest. It's almost empty. There's just a drop of scaly water down there in the bottom.
So I need to make a fake cup of coffee to poison him. I remember that much. What Vilanius, do you remember the approach?
Ugh, there's still a horrible stench coming up from that hole in the bath.
Can't take it from the toilet either.
I don't feel tired right now.
I need to fill the mug with something, I think. I tried, he doesn't wanna.
I can't see any use for it at the moment.
Because this is supposed to pretend to be milk, but we need to have some other liquid in there first. No, they're still alive. Although, if you're watching this on YouTube, I can't guarantee that they aren't dead. The guy's worse. Maybe I need to fill it down in the thing.
Okay, I have it.
Why do I have it? I am fat, okay. We need water, but I don't really think I can't really interact with anything here. No. None of these are interactable.
It's empty.
You didn't use it on a thing where it wouldn't be.
He's the world's most normal dad.
Shut up, Ken.
I didn't buy it, honest. It's empty.
The only thing I can interact with here is the kettle. Can't interact with the toilet. I tried using the cup on the kettle and he just says no.
It's empty. This milk is an antique. I'm seeing if I can make cheese.
Doesn't work, Saki boy. Maybe I already have done it, but I didn't realize.
It's empty. What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian airplane parts.
I think we tried everything on the kettle. Nothing really happened.
I'll just let it boil.
Oh. I thought I did that.
I'll just
Oh,
pour in this water. Easy does it. Well, I don't suppose it wouldn't hurt that much. The strong abrasive edge of the coffee will probably mask the chalky aftertaste of the paint. At least it looks like milk.
Yeah, I mean, you also used your fucking Grim coffee kettle, you absolute asshole.
Stiff, but I can manage it. I'll be glad to get out of here.
Come on, Kent, there. Alright, let's see if Dai will live up to his name here.
Here you go, Di. Sorry about the delay.
Hey, thank you, Sonny. Have you down in no time. Say, this coffee tastes a little, unique.
Yeah, it has a special secret ingredient left to me by the previous occupiers of my apartment.
Well, that's a secret you might want to let me in on one of these days.
Di?
Yes?
Say, do you know what this throbbing, worry thing is?
I don't have a clue, but I feel a bit weird when I'm near it.
Why is every day so gray? The air quality is very poor today.
It's been like this for nearly 30 years. Since just before I began my new life in this cradle. I haven't seen the sun for decades. It used to cheer up men, women, cats, dogs, and plants. It all seemed a lot happier back then, before the great shake-up.
Fucking loud ass music. White Blood Man.
The sun? What is that? I think my mom mentioned it once before she threw me out for cutting class and chilling out all the time.
Didn't you pay attention in modern history classes? The sun is a huge, slow-motion nuclear explosion in space, shedding warmth on the people of our planet.
You say the sun sends warmth? I don't see it anywhere, you old dreamer.
Dreamer? How dare you? It's up there, boy, but it's beyond this big cloud of soot that hangs over the city.
The Great Shake-Up? I think I remember something about that in modern history classes. But there was something interesting going on outside at the time.
It all happened one sunny day about 30 years ago. The day Saul Nistelrooy
It is for some reason.
into a million tiny pieces. God bless him. His brother Paul Nistelrooy bravely filled his shoes, then unveiled his approachable army of Norm troopers. Things have never been the same since.
Slad times.
But the pile of soot has been up there for as long as I can remember.
Another one of life's little mysteries, son.
Yes.
Paul Nistelrooy is our leader, right?
Sheesh, kid. Things don't change in this city on a daily basis. He's been leading us for years.
So everyone likes him, right?
They seem to. No one complains. I just keep myself personal up here.
Why did you start a new life in this cradle?
I'll just say that I wasn't totally impressed with the departure of Saul Nistelrooy, so I've declared myself a free state.
Oh, it's a sovereign citizen. Wee.
Why weren't you impressed?
Get out into the city and find out for yourself, boy. Open your eyes and dig some dirt. I might bump into you again soon. You seem the right type.
Bye, Di, you crazy old guy.
Better to be crazy than lazy, boy. I'll say au revoir because I got a feeling I'll see you again soon. You have a spark I haven't seen for ages.
It's also a retard.
This is Di's cradle. He left it in a hurry.
Okay. He's counting chickens? The fuck? America!
I don't know how to work it without Di.
I just want to get fucking out. Oh. How do I get up into it again?
I can't get into it.
Oh no. Is his inventory? Fuck, a bin is blocking me.
It just doesn't want to open. I don't think this has been collected for weeks.
That is Kent, yes. The way he bops when he walks.
Disturbance? That's the street below my window. When a Norm says keep out, he means it. I'll stay this side of the barrier.
Okay. The doll is much nicer.
Ugh, you have to look so closely? That's disgusting.
Pick it up.
Ugh, I'm not shaking hands with you. I think I'm talking to myself.
Pick up the shit.
Nothing new here. You call that news? Maybe now's a good time to look at the map.
Chad rules. To be named Chad and be successful in life.
I think this is the only shop in the street that's still doing business. It's shut.
Sort of see shit through there. I can't duck, can I? I don't know what the controls hide, except for some of them. The ones I guessed, basically.
More trash. Oh hum. I'm not digging through here. It just doesn't want to open.
Good man, Terry. Yeah, I mean, it might be closed now, but... Fuck's that?
It's bricked up very firmly. I can see into some kind of control room and a turbine thing.
Fuck's making that noise.
It just doesn't want to open.
Terry.
What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian airplane parts.
You pick it and you go like that. And that's how you do that. Actually, I have no idea how the fuck to save. Is it one of the function keys? F9, yes. Fun is prohibited.
We're not allowed to go into the park. Paul missed Alexa's orders. These lead into the park.
Right. Plasma cinema.
I hate pantomime. So childish. I enjoy a good cartoon. Never saw this film. It looks too soppy and girly. This looks more like my type of film. Blood and guts and boobs.
Tale of the Lovey. Honey, I Fell Asleep. Ernie and Bert. Skydiving Idiots. Get it. Bonzo Rides Again. Huge Great Weapon 3. Normal Attraction. Boxing Bob.
This cinema's been closed all my life. Ah, well. They're shut, just like everything else in this street.
Key the door. Oh, nice.
Lots of bats live in this building. They seem happy enough.
Okay.
A great work of art. It really cheers the place up.
Okay.
You can't even go to the smallest room in this city without a camera taking a look. Looks like even the Norms get bored standing in one place for too long. They've sent a robot to look after me. I'm truly flattered. Looks like a dangerous piece of electronics. This place is full of gizmos. I don't know how to use it. It just doesn't want to open. I think this enables people to talk to me when I'm inside, but no one's ever bothered.
Right.
Not much going on around here. These sticky, dirty buttons once called the elevator. If I so much as touch that door, that Neanderthal will jump out here and kick my butt.
What Neanderthal?
That's the door of my Neanderthal neighbor. I better not disturb him.
Yeah, or a playhouse and then gets buggered. Townie's discotheque closed, of course. Closed due to risk of excitement. Let's go look at a fucking... We were told to get a job. Hardware store. Hardware. Yes. Yes. This fucking music.
Maybe now's a good time to look at the map.
How do I get the map up? I forget. Do I have a map? This isn't it. Gremlin found north of England. Fuck. It's the company that made it, I think. Map.
More trash. Ho hum. It just doesn't want to open.
Oh fuck, he can actually run. Map was indeed bound to M, yes. Good man. Blech. Any other buttons that I don't know about? If anyone's... I could of course have downloaded the manual off GOG, I think. But, nah. Nice, let's get a job. Canteen staff only, that's me. Shit. Sad I couldn't pick up the shit. Oi you. Permission to park only if you are more important than we are. We're all parking mad. Evan, 8 times 7, that's a lot. High nats. Loose rump.
Wow, it looks as though this dumpster's a very popular place. The prints are all different. Some are big boots. I wouldn't like to find out who they belong to. Now those slinky, sling-back prints there, I'd like to bump into the wearer of those. What on earth do I do with a dumpster? Sleep? I reckon that this is where all the scrap wood goes. I wonder how it all gets to the dumpster. This must be the dumpster referred to in that strange note. I can't see any way in. There are some footprints in the mud near the base, but they disappear when they hit the wall. Maybe someone is having a little joke with me. Someone with a shoe on a stick.
Shoe on a stick is
it just doesn't want to open.
Much more likely.
No thanks.
Much more likely fucking way of making footsteps than actually wearing shoes, Kent, you stupid bastard.
It just doesn't want to open. What on earth do I do with a dumpster? Sleep in it?
I like how his go-to thing for the dumpster is to sleep in it rather than bin things in it.
Gallons of yellow paint. Agreeable color, but there isn't much around the city. I couldn't push it, let alone lift it. I don't have anything to put this stuff in.
don't you? Man didn't keep the paint can. Fucker. Alt 0153 what? This is the furnace we saw in the dystopian intro. Danger.
I smell burning.
Oxyacetylene little torch.
It's a big bullet-shaped canister full of welding gas. I can think of a number of uses. I could drag it a little way, but probably no further than I can see. Looks like a fuel can to me. Got it.
It's mine, I guess.
I don't have anything to light the gas with.
Fucking.
Raph, those people must be crazy. Falling in that chemical soup can't be good for the complexion.
Kids clear off. I can get behind that. Peace off, kids. I can't imagine Kent sprinting.
I guess I'd better go inside.
The fuck is that? Yes. I don't want a panty shot. Go up to height level. Can't fuck.
I can't see her properly from down here, but she looks very nervous. One quick move from me and she'll probably run a mile. Hey, my name's Harry Zontal. I've seen a few ads for a job in the test department here. Seems like the dream ticket I've been waiting for. Could you send Mr. Brinkler to see me, please?
I'm sorry to be personal, Mr. Zontal, but you seem to be a little on the slim side. I must refuse your application on behalf of Mr. Brinkler. Thank you for your time and interest.
Can you read, Ms.? My t-shirt proclaims in large and garish letters the nature of my stature.
I think perhaps you are trying to unsettle me from my precarious perch on the highest twigs of sanity. Your t-shirt bears no message at all. Good day.
I don't feel tired right now. Ah, this should be useful in fooling that silly woman at Plush Rest. She seems likely to believe everything she reads.
So the cushion's inside. What? It's disappeared.
I can't see her properly from down here, but she looks very nerdy. I'm interested in the job of furniture testing. Could you arrange an interview for me? Mr. Brinkler's the name I've been given.
You look a little, how can I put this, slim. Our testers pride themselves on their corpulence. I'm not sure you would fit in.
Can you read, Ms.? My t-shirt proclaims in large and garish letters the nature of my stature.
Ah, yes, that will do nicely. One cannot argue with the written word. I am fat. Indeed you are. I'll page Mr. Brinkler right away. Mr. Brinkler, there is an interviewee to see you.
Shall we prove it?
Please go through to the Plush Rest hospitality niche. Make yourself comfortable. Mr. Brinkler will be along presently.
I don't think he actually used the cushion at all. I think when he does something that doesn't work, he just says the
I don't feel tired right
standard thing. So if I do that cushion with Kent, same thing.
Bizarre. I'm convinced that they rotate to face me, like paintings in a horror movie.
Yes. Close. Thanks.
There's no way to open it. Nah, too much to carry around. A pot of petunias. The interior design of this room is faultless.
Yes. Sure. What the fuck?
Gosh, I can't believe that I've actually found something interesting. What a fabulous piece of avant-garde sculpture. Wow! It must be interactive. I can see a glowing green button right here on the front. This green button must be the creature's eye. I think the sculpture must be a metaphor for jealousy or something. I guess I pressed the green eye. Well, here goes. I've never seen such an evocative and compelling rendering. The green eye, the boiling rage, it all adds up to one of the most brilliantly observed and executed things I have ever seen.
Yeah, it's quite...
This poster seems out of place amongst the high-tech wizardry in this room. I could really do with a nice cup of chilled water.
I'm not going to poison yourself.
Wow! All that commotion to get a pathetic paper cup full of warm, plasticky water. It's lukewarm and smells of plastic. These cups are terrible. As soon as you pick it up, it goes all squashy and leaks water down your arm.
Well, water was the opposite of what we needed.
Ow! That's just boiling! Whoa! Ah! Oh no! Ah!
Oh, Mr. Horizontal. I see you've made yourself more than comfortable in our hospitality niche. You certainly know how to make an impact, don't you? I'd like to be the first to congratulate you on getting a job in the prestigious plush rest test
Fucking
department.
crotch grab.
I haven't seen such finely honed destructive skills as yours since old Gordon Smasher Hodgson worked here. And he could break things in his sleep, literally. I think you'll fit in here just fine. Follow me, and I'll take you to our cosy little test department. There you can have a look around.
Great!
Right, now that we're in my office, Mr. Zontal, what can I tell you?
Well, Mr. Brinkler, sir, I'm glad to...
Please, call me Tiddler. Everyone around here does. It helps to create the kind of working family atmosphere you'll come to appreciate. Now, tell me, why did you apply for this job? What have you got to offer us?
I'd like to use furniture on a daily basis. I've always been interested in its construction and its, components.
Well, we here at the test department are more interested in its deconstruction, if you get my drift. That's a little joke sort of thing. Don't worry about the components, though.
How come they call you Tiddler? Are you a bit short on something?
I think it's irony or something like that. Tell you a secret, boy. I've never really understood it myself.
Why have we no need to worry about the components, Mr. Tiddler?
Well, we have what we call waste engineers employed here, at Paul Nisterlux's own expense, mind you, to make sure that the place is always kept spotless. They don't seem to like anyone messing about with broken furniture.
Touch this and die indeed.
I seem to have broken quite a lot of furniture myself today. I found some strange stuff among the debris. Perhaps that's why they like to get it out of the way quickly.
What kind of stuff did you find?
I discovered a couple of gizmos. I don't know what they do, though. All I can hear is a strange whispering noise when I hold it close to my ear. Here, listen.
Oh, yes. I've got it. Maybe it's a device for making a strange whispering noise. No, hang on. On second thoughts, I feel a little weird when you hold it up close. Maybe it's a relaxation device, son. Oh, I'm all sort of draped. I ain't never seen one before, and that's how good our waste engineers are.
What exactly are waste engineers?
They're the guys who make sure that none of the stuff we bust is left around for more than a minute. They're a division of the Norm Trooper Army.
Why's that?
Not sure, really. Maybe it's an insurance thing. Splinters and such can be deadly, I understand. Leader Paul makes the orders. We just follow them.
So they are norms. Something very fishy is going on around here.
No, son. You came here to destruct test furniture. If it's fish you want, try the Mint Mall. I hear they're having a sale at the moment.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Why would Paul, our glorious leader, be interested in a furniture factory? Especially the handling of waste.
Oh, I don't know. I never really thought about that. All I know is that since the day when his brother died, Paul has been interested in furniture.
Talk about someone
That's when he took
about
over
that.
the company's affairs.
About being died.
Thanks for all that.
Go and have a look around, kid. It's a bit quiet today, but I can't go into that. Take as long as you like. Oh, and don't break anything. There's a spot of trouble concerning that particular aspect. Right, I'm off to a meeting.
Boom.
It's a weighing machine. The smallest weight is 250 pounds. This must be Paul Nistelite. Weird-looking guy, isn't he?
Yes.
That's Tiddler. Wow, I bet he's proud to be featured in New Porker magazine.
Hmm.
Judging by all those winking lights, I'd say that there's an alarm on this case. Touch this and die. Charming. I can't use the case, and I can't get to that debris inside.
Hmm.
What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian
Oh,
airplane
burger
parts.
dispenser.
In case of snack attack, break glass.
How do I break the glass?
It's better not to break it. An alarm is bound to go off.
But you just... Oh. Something on the floor here.
I can use this to beam power to a current receiver. High-tech stuff.
Also
Got it.
completely
Strange
2D.
little thing. Nice little radio. The tuning knob's missing, though. It looks like it's opera or nothing. It's using a current receiver plugged into the back. Might be why it sounds terrible.
Oh, it's just that, the fucking...
This thing's useless. I might need that current receiver, though.
Might fucking need the goddamn... What's it called? Yeah, it's the... Oh, this is draining. This is Nigel levels of draining. What was the save? Save on ass. Grub. Oh, score. I might do another half hour of this or something, then fucking need to get binned. Is this all salt? Salts and smokes and the lard?
What a great advertisement for lard. Such a cool food. Much better and greasier than food.
I find it, I don't know. The awkward controls, the weird fucking music. Hey, it's Mr. Blob.
It's Mr. Greedy, the test department's mascot.
It's one of those Mr. dudes. Fucking uck humor.
Wish you were here. That's disgusting. I'm not touching them. I don't know where they've been. Strange. This postcard is back to front. I wonder if it's valuable. rarity value and all that.
Now this is one of those Mister thingies. This is some Uck thing. Ah! Does this guy need our strongest potions?
He's a huge guy. He looks a bit upset about something.
Is he a unit? Why is there flies coming out? Oh, there's a strike.
Full of smelly clothing, no doubt. Some poor guy might need it. Full of smelly clothing, no doubt. He's a huge guy. He looks a bit of... How's it going?
Oh, not too well, my well-upholstered friend. We're all on strike, hence the relative quiet around this department. No one is going to break anything, especially the picket line we plan to set up after the meeting that's going on now.
What?
I'll be on my way then. Cheer up. It might never happen.
Actually, I think it already is.
Let's go away from the noisy thing in the back so we can talk to him properly.
How's it going?
Oh, not too well, my well-upholstered friend. We're all on strike, hence the relative quiet around this department. No one is going to break anything, especially the picket line we plan to set up after the meeting that's going on now.
What are you on strike for?
They plan to replace us with machines. Apparently they have something to hide. Something to do with a gadget one of our guys found in a chair.
How come they want a new tester if they're going to replace everyone with droids?
Well, it was advertised before this happened, wasn't it? We've been a body short for some time.
What sort of gadget?
A timing gadget or something. Collected information relating to how long people sat on their sofas for. They reckon it's sensitive, so they're gonna replace us all with more precise droids.
So there's no debris around the place. No one's breaking anything.
Nope. The only debris is that in Tiddler's office. He's real proud of that.
I'll be on my way then. Cheer up. It might never happen.
Actually, I think it already is.
These seem to be padlocked or jammed shut. Maybe one of them. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked. These seem to be padlocked or jammed. These seem to be padlocked. This one opens. Books. Elizabethan costume and fire starter. Got him.
Alright, Pondwater.
This is about Elizabethan costume.
Any skill increase?
What a strange title.
Today's specials, food. Nice. Toilet. Someone... I can't see what that... Kitchen staff only.
Some of these guys are scheduled for 7 dinners a day.
Ugh.
I assume broken furniture gets put in here.
Bet it does. This furniture is all 2D. Why is there a picture of it explode? That's the sun. Technically correct, I guess. Ugh.
It's Smasher, one of the all-time top testers at the factory. Wow, my hero.
He has a fucking sledgehammer. Wait, what? Oh, I see.
It's locked.
Does that machine look so angry? Fucking 2D sofas.
Jeez, this is heavy. I can just manage it. This guy looks like he means business.
Yes.
This guy looks like he means business.
Yes.
Why won't you let me pass? Why can't I go in there? Mr. Brinkler said I could look around.
Badge.
What? Badge?
I don't think that would go down well.
Kill him.
What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian airplane parts. Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of the unique Slumber Swift system. No more tossing and turning, no more plumping up the pillows. Simply program in the amount of sleep you require. Turn it on and let the bed do the rest. You'll sleep like a log and awaken fresh and ready for a great day ahead.
I could go for that.
It may be useful.
Aha!
If I have a power source, the bed will work now. If I wire this to this, yes, I do believe I have the ability to generate power.
Something we do in the bog, right?
What, from here? Get real.
Believe I'm on the toilet. Aha! Let's hope we're not gonna get assaulted by head crabs. Alright, okay. Run mode. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's already really fast.
Might be useful in some obscure situation. This wire is blocking the way. I can't get through it. What's this thing? It's about as aerodynamic as a shed full of Russian airplane parts.
Aha!
Not until I climb down. The glass case has no top. I can climb inside.
Fucking Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards there. You fucking scrotum. No strain, no gain. Don't strain on the toilet. I believe, since we've hooked this up, didn't we steal it? Oh, we did. Desperate. Fucking. Oh, Desperate. He's like, oh, fucking mate. Wait, what? Didn't I hook the fucking thing up?
I don't know what it does. If I can provide a power source, this will feed power
Oh, it needs to be
bed.
by it, doesn't it?
I'll just leave it here as a potential power source for the bed.
Here we go. $5,000 times louder.
He's fast asleep now, and out of the way.
Man rotates and... Wait, I thought you were the guy blocking here. Are you wearing pants? Yeah, okay, so he has shorts. So it's not this guy.
It's locked.
So I have no idea what puzzle we just solved. Where's the other one then? Might have been in here. I need cake. Testing times indeed. Flies and... Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get Twitch banned now. God damn it. Close, quick. Nice.
It won't open. I wouldn't describe this as paradise. Come to think of it, I've no idea what paradise is. These are identical to the thing I found in my sofa. Sinister. I can watch the factory machines at work from here. Fascinating. I can't be bothered. It looks like some tester has successfully destroyed a piece of furniture.
I thought it was some mugging.
Bravo! Why does someone want to watch some dumpsters? What a bunch of garbage. Haha, get it? It won't open. I'm not meant to get in here. I could have a little snoop in here. It won't open. It won't open. I could have a little snoop in here.
Well, how? It won't open. It won't open. Fucking.
3 Norm snacks. Whoa, let me at them. It's stuck to the wall. What
What the hell?
It's locked. Why are all the interesting places locked? They appear to be specs for those little gizmo things on the desk. What do they do? It's well watered, so this office is used frequently.
Well watered is not how I would
Lots of switches and stuff to fool around with.
describe this plant. Oh man, my brain is just fucking gone.
Lots of switches and
Yes.
stuff to fool around. I can't figure out what it does. Any ideas?
We have a manual, don't we?
I can read it?
I don't fucking know.
Congratulations! You are now the...
That wasn't it then, I guess. Might be overwatered, yeah. I was thinking we could do something in here that would make that twait go away, but I guess not.
I think I'm talking to myself. I don't want it. It won't open. It won't open. I could have a little snoop in... Can we go and do something more exciting? Can we go and do something more exciting?
Panel's not in... Well, this is, but...
I can't figure out what it does. Any ideas?
Not interactable. Oh no, fuck. I'm not stuck at least.
It won't open.
Will anything? Yes, please, Valenius.
Riot control device. Aim at the base of the nonconformist. Ensure that lever A does not intersect its dangle at right. I need to press the 3 buttons at the bottom while I throw the 2 yellow levers at the top. I don't actually want it.
3 buttons at the bottom, but...
Looks like a view of the tops of the dumpsters outside. Probably to make sure they don't get blocked or too full. I can't figure out what it does.
But you just read
Any
how...
ideas?
You just read how you used it, Kent, for fuck's sake. What are you doing? What is this one, maybe?
Cool! Those lethal saw blades have stopped now.
There were saw blades? Oh, I see. Oh, why did I make it safe?
Who in hell are you? Hold it right there, Norm Spy. There are 50 trained revolutionaries pointing their guns at your head right now. How did you find this place, you soulless pussbag?
I was told about this place a couple of times. It seemed my destiny to end up here.
Who told you about this place? I want names. I want evidence. Tell me now or cash your chips in.
I'm not a Norm, honest.
Prove it, boring boy.
Oh, he isn't a cunt.
I've been to the Blue Pens, imprisoned by the Norms.
I expect you were just there doing your job. Torturing people, displaying any will of their own. You are total scum. Don't lie to me. One false word and my guys will ventilate your head.
I hate the Norms. They locked me up for just whistling a cool tune in the street. It was a Brian Deluge track.
Brian is a wanted man. How do I know that you haven't come after him? How did you find this place?
I was told about this place a couple of times. It seemed my destiny to end up here.
Who told you about this place? I want names. I want evidence. Tell me now or cash your chips in.
I was in the maximum security Blue Pens. The normal ones are full. Apparently, it's high season for different behavior at the moment.
I have heard of the Blue Pens place. There are many conflicting opinions about them. A lot of speculation as to what Paul is keeping there. Some say that he hides a great secret there.
Well, whatever he holds there, the people seem very nice. I didn't meet any of them, but one of them gave me a note telling me to come here.
Let me see it. So, it might be true.
Well, I met a crazy window cleaner by the name of Di. He told me that furniture testing can lead to greater things. He said that there were probably a lot of nice people at the furniture factory if I were to fall into the right circles.
So you met Di. He is one of the founder members of our group. If he liked you, I suppose I should.
But I'm an idiot.
What? What is true?
I will tell you if you prove your worth to our cause. You must perform 2 subversive tasks which will help me with my research, ultimately leading to revolution!
Yes, I will do this.
I accept the challenge. Tell me what the tasks are and I'll do anything to show my hatred of Paul and his Norm army. Especially something, did you say submersive?
I said subversive, you fool. 1. I want you to broadcast a video of Brian Deluge on national TV. Here's the video. 2. I want you to paint the cubic sculpture at the Mint Mall a lovely yellow.
Could you write that down? Then when I've done the tasks, will you tell me what you believe the note is about?
Okay.
You were on your own all along. That's cheating.
Yes, you can't be too careful when you're on the wrong side of the law in this town. I think I trust you now. Go, perform your duty.
So what do I do? Aren't you going to give me a special gun or something? A magic sword at least?
You're on your own. Sorry, what is your name?
Kent.
I'm sorry, Kent. I can't supply weapons. We are a pacifist group. You're on your own now. I can only give you one thing, a code phrase. There's a sympathizer at the mall. To get help, just say, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
You and I together? Sheesh.
That's so clever. Yeah, in the American version of this, he was voiced by Corey Feldman, which he sounds very bored with the game. Okay, so we're going to a mall now. Very fine. We need some yellow, but we don't have anything to hold the yellow in.
I don't have anything to put this stuff. I couldn't push it, let alone lift it.
Do we have a thing that keeps the yellow? We can go do the music thing first, I guess. The Mint Mall or the TV station? Let's go to the TV station. Oh, look at him. Oh, a massive shit. Nice.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Oh, that one you wanted to pick up. What? I hate the word turd.
Furniture testers have no use for this kind of stool. Got it. It's messy stuff. Wow, I bet they get great TV reception with these things.
You! What are you doing?
I need to get into the building. I have an,
I don't recognize your facial furniture, boy. And I don't see a badge.
I'm new and I don't have a badge. But I have a very important...
If I had a brick for every time I heard that, I'd be able to build a wall so high I wouldn't have to talk to your sort. Leave while you still can.
Okay, I'll be going then.
Mind you don't loiter around here anymore, or you'll wish you never saw my face.
I already do.
Music? I thought I turned it down. It's so loud in the cutscenes for some reason.
Forgotten something? Thought of an amazing line of persuasive argument?
I have a badge. I forgot to mention it when I first arrived because of your attitude problem.
The only attitude problem I have is with vermin like you. Get lost, kid. Otherwise I'll take you somewhere you'll never find your way back from.
Mate.
Forgotten something?
He's a bouncer. I thought he was a
Thought of an
butler or
amazing
something.
Line of persuasive argument.
Please let me in. You'll get into trouble with your superiors.
I don't really think so, boy. Guys upstairs employ me for my imposing presence. And the only presents you'll be getting are attached to the end of my legs, you little rat.
I think there are multiple ways of solving this. Let's quickly save on ass just to be sure here. I think throwing shit at him. Dirt, maybe.
I could dish the dirt on someone. Furniture testers have no use for this kind of stool. I bought you a gift to make up for all the aggravation I caused earlier.
Why, cheers, son. It's nice to know that a surly, unpersonable, and downright rude attitude is appreciated by the younger generation. Thank you.
I love success. It can transform a mediocre day into a golden-edged memory to pass on to subsequent generations.
I hate you, Kent.
It's so badly made, I haven't a clue who it is.
We still have the rat. No, it has left us in favor of a turd.
She looks very boring and unfriendly.
That's a bit of a cunt thing to say, Kent.
Beat it, kid. I'm far too important to talk to you.
He's a geeky computer guy. He has a dirty ID badge on his oh-so-clean shirt, but I can't make out what it says. Excuse me for interrupting. Who are you?
What's it to you? Go away, I'm working and far too clever to waste time talking to you.
What are you doing?
Well, what does it look like? I'm mending this computer. What of it?
Nothing, I guess.
You are screwing directly into an exposed wire.
You're not much help, are you?
That's not my job. Now leave me alone.
Fuck you.
What do you think you're doing, bozo? Well, you dirtied it, you clean it.
Badge?
Barf! Looks like this guy just took a bullet. I'll throw it and keep the badge. What, from here? Get real.
Oh, we have a badge now.
Boring. Computers are boring, boring, boring. I never learned to type, and I don't see the point in learning right now.
You are an idiot, Kent.
I don't think I could. It's got the owner's photo on it.
Shit. We have a photo of ourselves right there. Okay, let's see. Fax our face.
Good grief! I think it's a fax machine, but it may be some complex, artificially intelligent photocopier. Jeez, take me to your leader.
I think the dirt here would work as well.
There's a name. Ben Holan Elliott. Holan. That's a funny name.
Like Turd Ferguson.
I don't think I could. It's got the owner's photo on it. Do I dare touch it? Oh, I didn't touch it, honest. I'm sorry, oh great machine. Please don't suck me in and fax me to oblivion.
Lady I went to school with thought that it was weird that the paper came back out of a fax machine once she sent it.
There's no fire here. I don't need plastic plants.
So Kent is just as dumb. He thinks a fax machine is a teleporting machine. Fucking, why is there so many people? A picture of a cool dog.
I think he's the boss. He looks like one.
I'm busy. Go away.
Boss Johnson.
I could dish the dirt on someone.
What the fuck does his belt say? Great white threat? Above his cock, weird.
I could get to like pretty girls like her. There aren't enough in this city for a guy like me.
For being the operative word here, as if anyone could like you, Kent.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
I've been told to bring you this video,
I see. Well, it's nothing to do with me.
but this is a TV station.
Yes, but you need to take it to the studio.
Oh, okay. Sorry to trouble you, miss. Can I ask if you want to go out when this game is over?
My boyfriend won't like that.
Forget about him. I'm more fun to be with.
My 7 feet tall bodybuilding boyfriend won't agree.
Oh, yeah. You're probably right. Never mind. It was just a thought. Can I speak with Mr. Johnson, please?
You have an appointment?
No, but I do have a very important videotape.
Wait a minute. Mr. Johnson, sir?
Ah, yes?
There's a man to see you, sir.
Well, send him over.
You can see him now.
Thanks. Thanks for your help.
That's what I'm here for.
Excuse me, Mr. Johnson. I don't want to take up much of your time, but...
Now, what do you want? I'm extremely busy right now. Speak up. Don't take all day.
Well, I have this video that I've been told has to be played today.
What is it? Who sent you?
I don't know what's on it. The orders came from Mr. Nistelutz himself.
All right. Well, I'm too busy right now. Take it to the studio. Here, you'll need this card.
Thank you, sir.
Be gone. I'm very busy.
I wish I could get diggers working. I can be told to be gone. Proper CD version. So where's the fucking studio? Ugh.
There's no fire here. It won't budge. I suppose I really do need an ID card. It won't budge. I suppose I really do need an ID card. It won't budge. I suppose I really card. It won't budge. I suppose I really do need an ID. It won't budge. I suppose I really do need an ID card.
Yes. Mr. Johnson, manager. The fuck is that?
It's very ominous, but I'm sure it's
I like
just
that
a coffee
swishy
machine.
bit.
Why do they always make them look so frightening? No way! No way am I touching one of those coffee machines again. Not after what happened last time.
I need to find a picture of myself, or take one. Ideally, maybe at the Mint Mall. We don't have the yellow, but we might be able to get the picture.
This thing looks vicious. What's that thing he's wearing?
Is that one of those I'm deaf and fucked horns, listening horns, or is it... Fuck.
By the look of him, he's blind, the poor guy.
I'll try stuff here first, Vilanius.
Hello?
Hello, young man. Can I interest you in some of the greatest matches the world has ever seen?
I'm a little low on cash at the moment.
Well, that's just fine, son. I don't accept cash anyhow. I only deal in collectibles.
Like what? Stamps? Paperweights? Coins? No, obviously not coins.
You seem to be an intelligent gent. Go find me a nice novel I can immerse myself in.
Okay.
Nice dog. Is he a pedigree?
He certainly is, friend. He's most definitely all dog. Name's Deefa.
Deepa?
Yeah, Deefa dog. Only time he'll bark is when he hears other dogs. He does it loud though, because of that bullhorn I got slung under his belly. Guaranteed to scare the waste products out of anybody.
Really? Is it that loud? I'd love to hear him.
I'd show you, but there aren't any other hounds around. He needs other dogs to get his mean streak going.
Is it a mean streak a mile wide?
Wider, wider, wider. This here dog's got me banned from more places than I've forgotten about. Here's one bark and shazam! He transforms into a maniac mongrel. He wants me to stick clean through.
But why would you put the horn on him then? And why would Kent want to hear something that makes you shit?
Looks you want, but you're, how can I put this tactfully? You're as blind as an egg.
First impressions aren't always what they seem to be, my good friend. In fact, sometimes they're the total opposite of what they appear.
So what you're trying to say is that you can see.
Well, you're as fast as lightning, aren't you? I can see all right, but I can't see colours. Red, ha. Blue, means the total sum of zero to me. I see the world in arty-farty black and white.
Why are you using a fucking walk?
What kind of novel do you want?
Well, that would be telling. I like prose, rich, flowing prose, English stuff. Stuff with brocade and crinoline in it.
Stuff like Shakespeare, perhaps?
Can't say I've heard of the boy, son. Is he one of those new wave authors? One of those guys who don't know how to write proper?
Not exactly. Bye now.
Goodbye, young man.
Shut it, dog.
Is this book to your taste?
Well, bless my soul. I'll have this one and no mistake.
There's just a small question of the matches.
Oh, sorry. Here, reckon I'd forget my own name if I hadn't already.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the matches.
We have matches, and we now have something to light the thing with. Which is nice. There's a Norm.
It just doesn't want to open. I don't think that would go down well. It's one of those ambassadors of mirth. Excuse me, Mr. Norm, sir.
Go away, citizen. I'm not supposed to fraternize with the public. I'm here to protect you all.
What? Just you on your own?
Never underestimate the abilities of a Norm.
I won't. What, from here? Get real.
So to make that dog go crazy, we need the thing we need. And when I played this once, I believe I got here and it was actually clapping that made him go crazy. But we need something with barking. So the gits, nice. Might not be on the shelf.
What a nerd. He looks really uncomfortable in those clothes. Look at those collars. You could spear fish with those.
I heard that. Watch your step while you still can.
Hiya, I'm Kent.
I don't know any, Ken.
Sure you do. Heather told me.
Yeah, what did she tell you, man?
Oh yeah, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Sure thing. Sounds about right. I'm Brian. What do you want to know, man?
Brian Delia?
What can you tell me about your subversive group, Bri?
Nothing you need to know right now, Nosy Parker, so just shut up and keep quiet, Kent. You'll know more when you earn the right to know more, know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
He sounded like he'd explode if you touched him.
I thought you were a great rock megastar. Why are you working in a dump like this? Sorry, no offense.
None taken. This is a cover, Kent, so the Norms don't suspect me. I also use it to ship underground music to the people.
Like your stuff? I'd like to hear some.
Later, man. Just do your job now.
See you later, Bri.
It's Brian to you, Kenty. All right. Ciao.
Aha!
These are on special offer. I don't want them.
Yes, you do.
These are on special offer. I don't have a CD player with me.
But that's the dog thing. Dog.
What a nice piece of solid state. I thought these were illegal and banned by Paul Nistelux.
Gian Dolores.
I thought phones were outlawed by Paul Nistelux. I have no one to call.
It's because you suck, Kent.
I think I'm talking to myself. Sales records, no doubt. I'm not into boring paperwork. A record of every track by every group in the city. I don't know who to look up. I can't play them. I might break them. I might break them. I might break them. Cool. I love the real axe guitar.
But
I might break them. I can't play them.
I think we need that fucking...
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that this is the best music selection I've ever seen.
We need that fucking CD.
What this city needs is some decent rock and roll, not this junk.
Dusty Spring Clean, Swoop Noggy Nog, Ted Swanky, Bert Sidecup, Bon Tempe, Flashing Pumpkins, Buns and Toasters, and Chip Shop Boys. Nice. Fucking uck this game.
These are on special offer. These are on special offer.
Okay, Vilanius, why can't I pick this one up? Tell me.
They're locked from the other side.
Ah, I'm an idiot.
I should pay for it, really, but I can't at the moment.
Well, then it's okay, Brian.
Ah!
Brian.
That thing's scary!
Kenting. I remember using the clap thing for something, though. Oh yeah, this thing will go apes if we go.
One of those pesky shoplifting deterrent gizmos. She looks very, very bored. Hello, miss.
Do you enjoy?
Do you enjoy working in here?
You do stuff like that and it'll stunt your growth. Uncle Jeb was only 32 centimeters tall at the age of 30.
Are you listening to me?
This here's a towaway zone. Pack up your bait box and hightail it.
You're as mad as a marble. You're no hope whatsoever. Goodbye.
These boots are made for walking.
Indeed.
I think she may be wrong in the head.
I'd like to get my hands on that infernal Dr. Rubik. I bet he's in league with Paul Nistalex. Possibly the worst musical instrument ever invented.
No.
No use to me.
That is the rap, Kent.
Walking traffic cones. I don't feel like playing right now.
Hoodoo, you-doo, voodoo kit.
I don't need it right now.
What about later? Rugged Ron.
It's Rugged Ron from the TV series. No thanks.
Oh, I think I remember. I remember bits of this. I don't think I played all of it.
Got one.
He's so proud of himself.
It works, but I think I'll need several dogs out there. Got one.
Wait.
I should pay for it, really, but I can't at the moment.
Then it's completely okay, Kent. You know that. If you want to do something, it's the same as actually being able.
It works, but I think I'll need several dogs out there. Got one. I've already got one.
Oh, yeah.
I should pay for it, really, but I can't at the moment.
Fuck you, Kent. Oh, we got all of them. Fruit choppers? What? Croppers.
Long-handed shears. Okay, I have them. I don't, however, have enough money to purchase them.
Oops.
Hey! I think not. I don't like your sort in my mall. Out!
Oh yes. The yappy dogs bark when they hear claps. So
I'm sure Brian won't mind if I borrow this for a minute.
everything's cool as long as I do it, fucking Nigel.
There's no sound. I wonder why.
Okay, Kenty, just go ahead and help yourself. You've got no manners and no understanding. and no mates.
You've got no mates, Kent. You tell me, Brian.
There's no sound. I wonder why. I need a disc player to play it.
Give me a hint, Valenius.
What a nice piece of solid
Gonna
steak.
go get
I
myself.
thought these were illegal
a juice
and
box
banned
while
by
you-
Paul Nistelrooy.
I wait for your stream delay. Fruit croppers. Ah, I see, okay. That doesn't work with this though. I mean, I figured that was what I needed to do up there, but I didn't realize that was needed down here. Okay, good man.
I don't need it now. I don't need it now.
Oh, I see.
I need something with a long handle to cut it down. Okay, I have them. I don't, however, have enough money to purchase them.
Did we get the large glider? We did. Ugh. Why do you need the glider, you fucking idiot? Just throw it over. Indeed, Dolores.
I can use him as a diversion if I can find some way to make him bark. I don't need it now. Okay, I have him at last. I can just reach it.
Yes.
I used to read Dazzle all the time. Great articles, candid pictures.
Grass Weekly.
It's locked.
Fucking hell. Cave of Cosmetics? I think those are dreadlocks. They are several hairs. Captain Cod pieces, fish fingers. Captain Cod piece. Oh yeah, he does have a cod piece. There's cod coming out of it, I see. Aunt Fanny's battered haddock. Nice.
It's iced shut. You always find these lying around. Who's supposed to gather them up?
Me.
I'm not planning on doing that much shopping. This sad individual looks really fed up. His badge says he's Ray. Hey, what's up, my lardy
Please don't sound
pal?
weird.
I hate this place. I'd rather be anywhere else in the whole big wide world than right here, right now.
Why don't you take a break?
I can't. I'll get fired. I hate my job.
What about your
Why
job?
don't you try for a job elsewhere? You should have no trouble in today's thriving labor market.
Can't do nothing properly. I'm just a walking waste of water. Why, I can't even do this simple job right.
part of the PA system. I need to get them down first.
The lack of sound makes him unable to hear this. That's how Azimite noises work. Oh, we actually picked it up. Yep. This is still iced shut, yeah. Please don't activate creepily as I leave. Timid fish, look at
That
him.
fish looks paranoid. I'd better not, or I'll scare the poor. I think I'm talking to myself.
That's right. This is the waffle. We need to make blue, yellow. Yeah, it's like if a Nosferatu gets a fang transplant, but only one of them from an Azimite, when it bites someone and turns them by biting them, it turns them automatically into both clans.
Aha! That should do the trick.
Save before I do this. Save on a different one in case that's not ass.
Ouch! Pain! But I need to leave it on to make those stupid yappy puppies strut their stuff.
Please don't be loud. His fucking run.
I might break them. I don't want it. This is a big sculpture. It must be the one I've got to paint. It would definitely benefit from a lick of yellow. It just doesn't want to open.
Okay, well, I think we need to go at the yellow paint now, so let's try that. I think I have an idea of how. Not this thing. Fuck. Oh, come on, you fuck. Oh. Kent, no. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Well, time for watching.
When I'm finished,
oh, for
I'm going to
fuck's
tell
sake.
my agent to get me some safer games.
You never got any more games, Kent. Do you wonder why that is? Is that poison gas of some sort?
Each has a small sign saying danger, toxic, explosive. There's a small skull and crossbones, too.
That's me then.
I can't. They're too heavy and awkward to lift. But I might leave it here for now. Important matters press. Maybe later.
Okay, Vilanius, where do I get my container?
Not sure if that's a good idea at the moment. I have other things on my mind. Maybe later. Apparently, people live on this river. I'm not prepared to swim. Some of the fish in here have more heads than Mount Rushmore.
Raft,
I don't
maybe?
agree with drinking from dubious containers. Wow! I'd have plenty of fresh air if I installed one of those in my apartment.
You also have plenty of dead. Twisted metal.
Jump in the river? Jump in the river? Well, I opened that freight container. Not as intended, but equally effective.
Fucking twisted
I don't
metal.
think they have much use other than recycling. And in this city, that only happens to furniture.
Plush rest ass. Oh, I see, okay. Good man with the non-spoiler hints. Man queries possibly near the furniture grinders. Is this it?
It's locked.
Get in there through the toilet. I completely got disorientated up there though. Yeah, I know. Not there. I wonder if I can use the clippers to remove the chicken wire.
I don't want to risk climbing down there again.
Oh, Bruce Willison.
Why would I want to do that?
Why would they want to progress with the thing? Oh, I don't have my... Come on, Kent. It's not today. Oh, fucking bollock. Piss cocking. Piss whittle. Getting back in the toilet. Oh, that thing. I'll see. Annoyed man.
This thing is very heavy. I could probably lift it if it were half.
Oh, I see. Oh, I remember now. Good man.
No, I just can't press all the buttons and throw the levers. I need something to hold the buttons in.
Well, that's what the manual was on about. Well, stiffest belt I've ever seen. I like how it's a fire extinguisher that can't be operated by a person.
Yes! Tying this around here will keep those 3 buttons depressed. Cool!
I like how there's this goofy music while he's basically committing turdery. Fucking knob.
Yeah, I can lift it now. Isn't that where I am right now?
Yes, but I want you to be outside. Isn't there multiple solutions to some of these things, Vilanius? Which is why the game is kind of difficult, because a lot of things are red herrings. Head rarings, yes. Oh, fuck, what am I doing?
Isn't that where
Shut
I am
it.
right now? Hey, that's cool. This thing has its own auto-siphon facility. Should be filled up in no time.
Starring in, an adventure game character starring in fucking... What's it called? Dream Web, yeah.
Oh, don't pester me, young man. I have matches to sell.
Very little seems to live around here.
Terrorism!
Citizen, may I ask where you located that extinguisher? It's Norm Equipment, serial number FO92.
I sort of found it, sir, in a bush. Sort of.
Thank you, citizen, for putting that extinguisher down.
What? What are you going to do?
I'm afraid, citizen, that I am going to have to comply with Citizen Directive NIC 808 and ask you to hand it over. Otherwise, I'll have to use my forceful voice. I came top in forcefulness at the Academy.
Thank you for showing concern, Mr. Norm. I could have swallowed that and choked. The city is a safer place with guys like you standing around in it all day.
All in a day's work, citizen.
Thanks.
Oh yes.
So, Norm, sir, do
I
you
think
know
I
how to
remember.
discharge that extinguisher you just confiscated?
That is sensitive information, citizen.
Why is the music so fucking loud in some of the conversations? It's like it doesn't care about my
Emergency situations. Nor would I tell you if you asked.
my
You
fucking
guys are always
music
so
volumes.
impenetrable and mysterious. So there's no way that you would tell me what kind of disaster crisis it would take for you to set that off.
No, Rooney. Public service building fire regulations are a closely
A Rooney?
It's more than my job's worth to tell you when and how I would react to a combustive incident. Have I given you a badge?
You burned me there, you tough cookie, Norm, sir. I could really warm to you. I don't blame you for not telling me, and I don't want to get you fired, even though it's not totally Blair. Ha!
Did he just have a pun off with a norm?
Goodbye, Norm, sir.
Stay normal, citizen.
Okay, the norm is dicking around. Well, in that case,
I don't want to start a fire here, do I?
yes you do.
The base of the waffle is the best place. Hang on a minute. Hey, Norm! Never mind that pack of wild animals. Come and attend to this raging inferno. Pronto!
Paint is fairly flammable, isn't it? Ah, look, stop
Everybody,
fire.
Lie down. Take short
Sprite
standing
number
breaths
6
and don't
to-
move. Make your way to the nearest exit. I will deal with the fire. Do not panic!
Oh boy, I wonder what sort of joke we'll have now.
If I strike a match, I might be able to see a way out of here. Let's see.
Right, Sir Riviera.
Light. Yeah. Those crates are full of firecrackers.
It's okay though, we were in the right.
Citizen, I want an explanation from you.
I can't explain. Don't send me back to the blue.
Where did you get that firefighting equipment? Ever since I used it, I feel, well, I feel weird.
That is in fact a
Come
piece
with
of...
me. I think I know some people who can help you.
That,
Hi.
Who the
yeah.
hell is that with you? My soul's eyes, it's a Norm Trooper!
This is Norm 2782. He got injured when the waffle got painted. I reckon you guys would be able to help him. He's injured and confused.
Well,
Indeed,
we see what
Valenius.
we can do. We don't normally like to have anything to do with his sort.
Now go and complete the rest of your tasks.
Why is the farting? Brian's back there, isn't he?
I met Brian. He's a bit weird. Not really very
He's right there,
Yes,
Kent.
he can be a little strange. I guess it's the artistic temperament or something. He tends to resent new members. That's why we only have, 3 to be exact.
You plan to undermine the current power base with 3 people?
Well, we'll have 4 if you manage to succeed in your tasks. So hurry,
Fucking
and the
farting.
revolution could be happening tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right. Presuming, of course, that it's not wash day or Brian doesn't have a gig or something.
Brian doesn't actually do anything. He's more of a spiritual member of the group. He guides us with his thoughts and music.
Yeah, thoughts and music.
Sheesh.
I think it's this thing farting. Or the big burger there. There was a Danish TV show for kids where there was a weird fucking puppet burger, and all he did was fart and burp. And there was this, he was one of the hosts as well, and there was this lady just talking to him. He was called, I think he was called Elvis, and all he did was fart and burp.
Have you any idea what these are? I found lots today. They all seem to be hidden inside furniture.
I've seen little crushed up parts similar to these in the trash thrown out of the furniture plant.
So you have an idea then?
Not right now, but leave it with me and I'll try to work out what it does. I have my suspicions already.
I actually remember why these aren't affected by him, and it's so stupid, it's so fucking dumb.
Can you tell me about that note now? You went gaga when I showed you that, and you said, so it might be true, like someone in a tragic fantasy film.
Well, I can't really tell you at the moment. finish your task,
Fucking
I
farty.
will tell you.
Tell you.
Okay, I'll try. So I'll just go and carry on the struggle then.
Jesus
Cat.
Christ.
Good luck. We'll just hold the fort here for a while.
See you soon, boy. I wish I was coming with you.
Well,
I
I'm
like to
glad
think
you
that the
won.
resistance, it's not actually that thing doing the noise, and the resistance is just a bunch of 3 people sitting in a fucking container all day farting. And that's all they do. Cunts. Okay, that's been 2 hours. I'm going to quit right now. I'm going to restart the stream immediately, where I will put up a vote that will go for about 5 minutes, whether or not we're going to play the old Battle Brothers again, or we're going to do some RimWorld. So I'm going to leave that up to you, men. So, BRB in a second.